This is high school basketball at its very best.
Swartz cross court. Everett, free for the title.
DeBady back to Martin with 3. Cross the timeline with 2. To the basket. Lefty layup. Good. And they call a foul. They call a foul. The clock is at 0. Blocked by Shoeboy. Rebound grab by Austin.
Bobs to Greg. Turns. Fires. 3. Got it. He hit the 3.
Smith into the forecourt, down to 1 second. Smith puts it up at the buzzer and puts it in!
Top of the key to Greenberg. 3 ball up and in.
Two, Pranos with it, out to Getty. 1 second, heave at the buzzer! No good! Greenville wins the district championship!
Fields fakes a handoff, goes to the basket. Righty layup, no good. Got it back, put it up, put it in, and a foul to go with it. A chance for a 3-point play, and Kennedy back on top. Here's Chess looking, cross-court Urbana. She's open, 3 ball up. Go! It goes in! And the Hickory ladies have come back from the dead!
Our 2025 and 2026 high school sports broadcasts on Sports Radio 96.7 and 790 WPIC is brought to you by Bill McCandless Ford, the Reinhardt's Agency, Lock, Stock and Barrel, Meadville Medical Center, Shell Restoration, St. Paul's and Ridgewood Senior Living Communities, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, Attorney Bill Motor, top-tier Federal Credit Union, Sharon Regional Health System, dedicated to serving the community, Joanno Legal Group, UPMC Health System, Mercer County State Bank, Mancino's Driving School, Vay's Pub and Grill, the Sharon American Legion Post 299, Warner's Homes and Improvements, Hermitage Rotary Club, Mailer Insurance, DK Auto LLC, The Laundryman, Reed and Daly Associates, Minuteman Press in Hermitage, Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding, Sharon Community Health Center, and 21st Century Energy Group.
Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all of our high school sports broadcasts all season on News Talk 790 WPIC on Sports Radio 96.7. Now it's time to go to the court with our countdown to tip-off show with our game announcers,
Ryan Briggs and Chris Burtch.
And a very pleasant good evening to you from Mercer High School tonight here on Sports Radio 96.7. The renewal of one of the great historical boys basketball rivalries in Mercer County as the Grove City Eagles visit Mercer in Region 4 action. Hi, everybody. Ryan Briggs here along with Chris Burtch. Chris, Grove City, Mercer, two teams both having really good regular seasons so far. Rivalry that dates back a long, long time, was kind of dormant for a while, but they've played the last couple of years and really excited for this one tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. This is, certainly, as a kid growing up, knowing about local high school basketball, these were two of the premier programs back then. A lot of great games between them, kind of back in the day, as they say. And, you're right, some great games kind of in the 90s. And then, when Mercer kind of shrunk in enrollment a little bit, they didn't play too often. But to now, in region action, even though they're in different classifications, both teams really good, kind of similar in a lot of ways. And, it should just be a terrific high school basketball game on a chilly night in Mercer, PA.
Grove City and Mercer tonight here on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live, brought to you by American Legion Post 299 in Sharon. We are going to take a break. When we come back, we'll visit with the head coaches. We'll also have the 21st Century Energy Group starting lineups here from Mercer High School on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live.
The 21st Century Energy Group is the leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. For over 50 years, they have provided quality heating oils, propane, heat, gasoline, diesel, and lubricants to western Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio, with 7 locations including Newcastle, Grove City, Conneaut Lake, and Erie. The 21st Century Energy Group is your locally owned neighborhood fuel provider. Call them today for your home heating or commercial fuel needs at 1-800-922-5454. And don't forget to follow them on Facebook or visit them at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
Looking for a career where your hard work is appreciated? Join Extreme Machine and Fab in Hermitage, Pennsylvania. Since 1995, Extreme Machine and Fab has become one of the biggest and most trusted premier full-service machine shops, servicing customers worldwide in the steel industry, Department of Defense, and nuclear power industry, to name just a few. From small components to 75-ton projects, their machining, fabrication, and engineering teams do it all. Extreme Machine and Fab offers competitive wages and competitive benefits. Apply today at extrememachinefab.com. Join the EMF team. Innovate, grow, succeed. Why is your auto loan not at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union? Seriously, why isn't it? If you financed your vehicle at the dealership, you're probably paying way more than you need. Refinance today and receive up to $100 from us. Lower your rate, shrink your payment, and smile more every month. It's fast and simple. For more details, go to gcafcu.org or text the word AUTO to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group, the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Visit them online at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com for all your energy needs.
We're back on Sports Radio 96.7, and I'm joined by Grove City head coach Chris Kwolek. And Coach, only been a couple of days since I saw your team last, but where we left off on Tuesday was a pretty good effort over at the Rock Box against a game Slippery Rock team. And one of the last things you said was, this team just gets it. Mm-hmm. And if anything, that's kind of a great summation of what works for this group.
I agree, Chris. You're more than welcome to ride the bus anytime you want, just so you know, because we've been following each other for the last couple days.
Yeah, right.
This team does get it, Chris. The fact is that every film session, every practice, every shoot around, every Google Meet that we had, doesn't matter what this team does, every team dinner, this team gets it. They're locked in. They are appreciative of each other. They are accepting of the roles as our future comes walking in right now. I will say this, is that it is a pleasure to have these boys to be able to be so coachable and so just responsible and mature. I'm not wishing anything away right now.
Yeah. One of the things, like obviously you kind of compare scores, your scores against Slippery Rock scores. It didn't seem to matter though, because your guys understood, hey, they're playing well tonight. We're in a dogfight, and it just seemed like they kind of knew what they had to do. And they got it done. Obviously, Ben Fisher was great, but everybody else seemed to play that role that you're talking about.
I told the boys, don't do two things over the stretch. Number one is score watch, and number two is assume. Don't do those two things. I don't like to go ahead and stress on any type of negative comment, but the things have been so positive over these last 10, 11 games that we've played, and now we're getting to the tail end of January, and we're playing our best basketball, Chris. And that's a testament to the boys, the culture, and the program.
Speaking of good cultures, obviously you're playing the defending 3A District 10 champ Mercer. They do a lot of things well. What are some of the things you kind of see with this Mercer squad?
Man, they're good. They are very good. They have a great record. They have, I think Joe put them in a position here to go ahead and play in this region, knowing what the long-term consequences could be for them. But at the same time, I think they understand what the eye on the prize is when it comes down to district tournament time.
couple of keys for your team to have success tonight against Mercer.
Number one, we got to defend the perimeter. Got to do a great job of making sure that we are limiting the shots, not only from the perimeter, but keeping track on the boards as well. Offensively, we have to go ahead and not rely on the three tonight. Let Ben eat again. That's the most important thing. He had a light meal tonight for dinner, so hopefully he's hungry for the game tonight.
Coach, appreciate it. Again, love watching your team. You said it. This team that you have right now defines culture. Congrats on all of that, and good luck tonight.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that.
Those are the thoughts of Grove City head coach Chris Kwolek as he gets his team ready for this big region showdown here at Mercer. Pregame continues on Sports Radio 96.7.
One moment I was on my way to my son's ball game, and the next I was being placed in an ambulance. I needed help. That's why I called the Joanno Legal Group.
Call the Joanno Legal Group toll-free at 888-347-1411. Please visit them at joannolegalgroup.com. That's Joanow legalgroup.com. Or call toll-free at 888-347-1411. Joanno Legal Group, when you deserve more. No fee unless we win or settle your case.
Come on out to the Sharon American Legion Post 299 and enjoy bingo every Thursday and Friday. First number called at 6:45. Join us for trivia night every Thursday at 6 p.m. Our grill room serves up great food daily, and our kitchen is open Thursday through Saturday from noon to 9. We proudly welcome all veterans to our community. Visit Sharon American Legion Post 299 on East State Street for good company, good times, and a warm welcome.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group, the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Visit them online at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com for all your energy needs.
We're back on Sports Radio 96.7, and I'm joined by Mercer head coach Joe Manasco. And Coach, Region 4 action, don't need to say much more than that, right? Grove City comes to town. Just a couple of your thoughts.
Grove City is an excellent team. Obviously, 3-0 in the region's, a big deal. And this region will beat you up, so we know how good 3-0 is in this region. We just have to come out with intensity and play our style ball and see where the chips fall.
Right. We were talking a little bit before we went on air here. A guy that, he obviously has done some great things for you over the past couple of years, but all of a sudden, Tristan McCracken's becoming a big-time scorer for you guys.
He is. He's averaging close to 18 points a game, shooting the ball very well from the perimeter, but also giving us a lot in the paint, kind of inside-out guy. And it's been fascinating to see the maturation of him through the course of time. He started out as a skinny kid, as a ninth grader, and we knew he could play a little bit and he could shoot it really well back then. And then I think coming out last year, the outside perimeter game wasn't there for him. He's still very productive for us, but this year he's kind of tied everything together, and it's coming together nice for him.
This Grove City team, you mentioned, they come in 3-0. Obviously they've found many different ways to win. They've played fast, they've played slow, and they've managed to win. What are some of the things that concern you with this Grove City team?
Well, first and foremost, the Fisher kid inside is just, he's an absolute beast in there. He's probably 6'6", 6'7", and has some beef to him. And the thing that's impressive to me, and the way that I explained it to our kids, is kind of plays an old man's game. Yeah. Uses his body very well, seals baseline very well, does the little things we teach our kids that don't always get across. He does them, and it makes him a very good player. Guys on the perimeter can shoot the ball well for him. They have a couple guys that are hit 33 and 32 threes on the season, which is a nice number up to this point. So we have to be cognizant of our duties and our assignments as far as stopping those guys the best we can.
Coach, always appreciate you taking a little bit of time. I haven't been here since before Christmas, so always great to see you. And, certainly, good luck as you move through the grind of this region.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. I know how cold it is, and hopefully Grove City shoots as cold as the weather is.
Yes, all right. Those were the thoughts of Mercer coach Joe Vanasco as he gets his Mustangs ready for this old-school rivalry here at Mercer against Grove City. Region 4 action. Pre-game continues on Sports Radio 96.7.
Looking for a place where you or a loved one can thrive with a community that cares? Discover the Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where independent living meets peace of mind. Our private apartments offer the freedom to live on your terms with personal care and daily assistance available if needed. Short-term stays are also available. For more information or to schedule your in-person tour, visit rwsv.org or call 724-347-0998. The Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where comfort, care, and community come together. Equal housing opportunity.
You know what it takes to thrive in the field. My bank understands and respects that. When you've got a financial partner working alongside you, it makes the days a little easier and the numbers all add up. My bank is experienced when it comes to agriculture. My family's been doing business with them for a long time. I'm independent, and so is my bank.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group, the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Visit them online at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com for all your energy needs.
And welcome back to Mercer High School. Ryan Briggs, Chris Burtch with you tonight. We have Alyssa Crooks on camera here for us this evening on our Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live feed. Time now for tonight's starting lineups, and the starting lineups, as always, are brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group. The 21st Century Energy Group is the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Call them today for your home heating or commercial fuel needs, and don't forget to follow them on Facebook or visit them at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com. First for the visiting Grove City Eagles, 10-5 overall and 3-0 in league play. The guards are Max Naus, 5'11 senior. He's averaging 8 points per game. Along with Nick Ehrman, 6'1 junior. Ehrman is averaging 10.7 points per game. Up front, Daniel Mayocker, 6'3 senior, who is averaging 4 points per game. Kyle Osborne, 6-foot sophomore, averaging 9.5 per game. He has 33 threes this year. In the middle, Ben Fisher, 6'7 senior, averaging 18.5 points per game. For Mercer, the guards, Cole Fisher, 5'10 senior, averaging 3 points per game. Ben Godfrey, 5'10 senior, he's averaging 6.6 per night. Up front, Jaden Amos, 6'3 senior forward, averaging 13.5 per game. Tristan McCracken, 6'4 senior, averaging 18 per game. He has a team-high 26 threes. And in the middle, it's Ryder Chiappini, 6'3 senior, averaging 7 points per game. Fisher, Godfrey, Jaden Amos, McCracken, and Chiappini for the Mustangs, who are 9-5 overall and 1-2 in conference play. Your officials tonight, your lead referee is Mike Bockert, Scott Walters, and Steven Searle round out this three-man crew. We'll take our final pregame break and come back with a tip. It's Grove City and Mercer, and it comes up next on Sports Radio 96.7.
Mailer Insurance is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Mailer's honors West Middlesex running star Anna Sophia Vicari as a November Female Athlete of the Month. Mailer's Insurance also honors Farrell football standout Aaron Pegues as a November Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to West Middlesex's Anna Sophia Vicari and Farrell's Aaron Pegues as they are the November Mailer Insurance Athletes of the Month. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's Agency Inc. affiliate.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is a full-service deli with party rings and meat and cheese trays available. Located in Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville, they are open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 7, and Saturday from 9 to 3, closed on Sundays and Mondays.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
And we're back here at Mercer High School. Ryan Briggs and Chris Burtch with you tonight. Starting lineups being introduced. We gave them to you a moment ago. The 21st Century Energy Group starting lineups. Max Naus, Nick Ehrman, Daniel Mayocker, Kyle Osborne, Ben Fisher for Grove City. Mercer going with Cole Fisher, Ben Godfrey, Jaden Amos, Tristan McCracken, Ryder Chiappini. Chris, a key or two for each team?
I mean, I think for Mercer, it's imperative that they find a way to keep Ben Fisher off the boards and then get out on their three-point shooters in their zone. And I think for Grove City, it's a matter of breaking Mercer's pressure and getting the ball to Fisher and then getting on the offensive boards and doing kind of what they did to Slippery Rock in the second half the other night.
And as we've seen with this Grove City team, a team that can win kind of a rock fight like Tuesday night at Slippery Rock, a team that can get out and go too, makes them kind of makes them difficult to deal with.
Yeah, it really does. And again, they just got good, solid guard play, guys that can really shoot the basketball. And then they have a big time player. I loved what Coach Vanasco said about him having an old man game that can really play in the post. So yeah, it just makes them really hard to defend. It makes it hard to decide what defense to play, all of those things. So it's going to be interesting to see what Mercer does.
Mercer at home tonight, the white jerseys, the baby blue numbers and letters outlined in navy blue. And for Grove City, the steel-colored jerseys, old gold numbers outlined in black lettering outlined in old gold. And then the old gold checkerboard trim for the Eagles on the road tonight. Don't forget, after the game, are the Reinhardts and Shorts player of the game and the lock, stock, and barrel sub of the game. Good crowd on hand here tonight. I think the only empty seats right now where the Mercer cheerleaders were sitting, but they're out on the floor right now.
That's it.
Good student section for Mercer across the way, off to the right near the main scoreboard.
Yeah, you could say it's a capacity crowd and be accurate. It's pretty cool.
It's getting close, and the fact that we're going to start about 10 minutes early, people that perhaps are a few minutes late getting here, they're going to maybe miss a minute or two. But JV game ended very early tonight. Grove City winning handily. It'll be Ben Fisher to jump center for Grove City. Tristan McCracken spent some time in the weight room. Those you need a permit for those guns.
Yeah, those are weight room arms.
And the tip is controlled by Grove City. Fisher knocks it to Ehrman. We are underway here at Mercer. Grove City going left to right. And Mercer coming out man-to-man, Chris?
Yeah, man-to-man.
Fisher in the lane, 12-footer on the way, back of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled in by McCracken. So Mercer gets a stop to begin tonight's game. Fisher fires it right side for Chiappini. They get it back out to Cole Fisher. Working on Kyle Osborne, Grove City in the man-to-man. Fisher near wing to Godfrey, hounded by Max Naus. Godfrey with it. Goes right wing over to Chiappini. And back towards midcourt for Fisher.
Face guarding Amos.
And it's who's it's
Ehrman,
right
it's
now.
Ehrman on him, yep.
Of course, Mayaker's been a defensive stopper this year for the Eagles, too. Godfrey right of the lane, gets around Naus, and then the foul will be called. Naus blocked the shot, but a lot of body contact.
Yeah, Mayaker is actually face guarding McCracken, too. So they're playing, man, but it almost has the elements of a triangle in two. And nice job by Godfrey kind of getting to the basket against it.
Godfrey line to the left first on the short one. He is now 60% at the line on the season, 15 of 25. No score here with 7:12 to go first quarter. Godfrey line to the left, puts it up, and good. And Mercer has the early lead. It is 1-0 here at Mercer. Naus on the left wing finds Osborne. Deep three for Osborne. Got it. Nothing but net. Osborne closer to the sideline than the three-point line.
That was a 3-2 zone that Mercer played that time, and Osborne doing what he does with the zone buster.
3-1 Grove City with its first lead of the night, the first field goal of the game. Fisher into the front court. On the near side, now towards midcourt. Bounce pass to a cutting Godfrey down the lane. Lefty lip, up and good. Ben Godfrey ties it at 3.
Yeah, they've kind of exposed that sort of odd man-to-man defense that Grove City is playing.
Near wing with it, it's Ehrman. Naus near block to Fisher. Fisher doubled, kicks it up top. 3, Ehrman up, good. Nick Ehrman buries a 3, a pair of threes for Grove City.
Yeah, there's that inside-out game, right? They double Fisher. Fisher kicks it out. Guys knock threes down.
6-3 Grove City, 6:16 to go in the first quarter. Godfrey gets it back out to Fisher. Around a screen from Chiappini, right wing for McCracken, who's going to be calling for the travel. Mayaker blanketing him, and It'll be a traveling violation to give it back to Grove City with 6:08 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, Mayocker and Ehrman have no help responsibility on Amos and McCracken. And Mercer was able to take advantage of that first time.
Fisher left corner, back in the left wing to Ehrman. Still 3-2 zone, Chris?
Still 3-2, yep.
Nouse between the circles gives a ball fake and now finds Osborne. Osborne will shoot it from out there.
Oh, yeah. You always got to know where he is if you're going to play zone.
Godfrey up top in the 3-2. They move it up top to Ehrman. Nick Ehrman handed off to Osborne. Right of the lane looking for Fisher. Knocked away the steal by Godfrey. Ben Godfrey into the front court, dribbling through traffic. Godfrey all the way, takes it up and in. Ben Godfrey with a quick 5, and Mercer back within 1.
I mean, Godfrey's one of the best slashers in Mercer County, driving to the basket. That's going to be an issue for Grove City.
He comes in averaging 7 a night. 3 in the left corner, put up by Ehrman, no good. He gets his own rebound, finds Fisher at the left elbow. Fisher up top for Nouse. 3, Nouse up and good. Max Nouse hits the 3. 3 threes in the early going for Grove City.
Yeah, you can see Coach Vanasco just shaking his head. That's
Nouse with his 20th 3 of the season. Fisher right wing will give it off to Chiappini, guarded by Fisher. For the cutting Amos, Amos to the right. Block steps through up with the right hand and good. Strong move from Jaden Amos. And this is not your grandfather's Grove City Mercer.
No, that's for sure. Really good screen by McCracken to free Amos up there.
9-7, the Grove City lead, 4:40 to go first quarter. Nouse gets it to Ehrman. His entry is batted away, and it will stay Grove City ball. We have our first sub of the night, Tyler Heckman, the 6-foot junior. The one edge Mercer does has, Mustangs are deeper.
They got some depth, right.
Nouse will inbound, finds Mayocker on the block. Ball knocked away, and it trickles out of bounds as Fisher tried to save it but ran out of real estate, and it will stay Grove City ball.
Yeah.
Nouse finds Fisher on the right block, up with the right hand, no but a foul, and Ben Fisher on his first shot attempt of the night draws contact. It is on Heckman. First foul of the night on Mercer, and it puts Ben Fisher, the 6'7 senior, on the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, good, really nice out of bounds play. Point down here for the Mercer offense. Using the two guys that are being face guarded to screen for each other is a really good idea against that defense. Keep your eye on that, Mr. Briggs.
Fisher hits the first one, 10-7. I aired. He had a shot attempt earlier. He shot that one in the lane. Fisher, line to the right. Aims, shoots, and no good, but the rebound collected by Fisher on the near side. Nobody blocked out the shooter, Chris.
Oh, wow.
Nouse into the lane, has it knocked away from behind by Fisher, but it goes back to Nouse. Scoop with the right hand, no good. Fisher grabs it, pumps again, puts it up and in. Ben Fisher, the third chance basket. He has 3, and it's 12-7 Grove City.
Those are the loose balls you have to get if you're going to beat Grove City.
Fisher, top of the circle, right wing out to Godfrey. So 4 Grove City starters with 3 points. Fisher, the inverted 3-point play, if you will, and then 3 3-point goals. Fisher fires it left side to Godfrey. Godfrey with 5 for Mercer, into the lane, lost it, trying to save it. He does, but Nouse comes up with it. Now Grove City with numbers, 5 on 3. Mayocker left side to Osborne, lets a 3 fly. That one no good. Rebound, Amos tried to save it, couldn't. They get inside to Fisher, layup is good as Mayocker kept it alive.
Yeah, they have to get these loose balls. You know Fisher's going to get it around the rim.
McCracken left of the lane, he'll go all the way. High off the glass and good for Tristan McCracken on the transition. 14-9, McCracken's first point.
Yeah, good drive by McCracken. I mean, he's going to need to do that, especially in that semi-transition situation.
3:20 to go first quarter, 14-9 Grove City. Eagles move left to right. Fisher right of the lane up top for Nouse. 3, Nouse good again. Max Nouse, his second 3 of the night.
Just all these catches are right in rhythm, you know.
17-9, 3:06 to go first half. Now steal by Osborne. Osborne will bring it ahead for Grove City. Finds Fisher top of the key. He'll pull up. Now shoots the 3. That one no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Grove City's Daniel Mayocker. It will be Mercer ball. Ryder Chiappini back in. Heckman out with 2:57 to go in a fast-moving and fast-paced first quarter.
It really is. Again, Grove City is so good at getting to loose balls. You know, that's such an untalked about skill of a team.
Fisher on the right wing for Godfrey, who's double team, gets through the double team. Godfrey into the lane, finds Amos near corner 3. Jaden Amos long, and Fisher with the defensive rebound for Grove City.
Ehrman came out hard on him. That was what kind of rattled his shot there.
Osborne on the right wing with it. Finds Mayocker right elbow to Fisher in the corner. Cross-court pass intercepted. Fisher the steal. Cole Fisher will go all the way and then is knocked away at the last moment by Kyle Osborne, who hustled back and prevented an easy layup.
Yeah, great hustle by Osborne, getting back there and knocking it away.
17-9 Grove City the lead. Mercer ball on the baseline. And Amos will inbound up top. McCracken, three on the way. It is short. Rebound tipped out to Mayocker at the three-point line. Here comes Grove City. Osborne to the right wing. Gets doubled, in some trouble. Threads the needle inside for Fisher. He'll put it up and in. 7 for Ben Fisher. 19-9 Grove City.
Yeah, you get doubled. You find Fisher, he's going to score.
Fisher to the top of the key, gets fouled, and will go on Osborne, his first, team second. Mercer will have the ball on the near side. Jake Cunningham, 5'10 junior, checks in. Amos will check out at the 2:05 mark of the first quarter. Inbound to midcourt. Fisher tries to throw it back near side, tipped away by Urban, and Mercer will try it again from pretty much the same spot on the floor.
Yeah, you got to get that in the backcourt. I don't know why. I don't know what they're trying to do to get it. Yeah, there you go.
They go far side instead of Godfrey. Godfrey to the right elbow, kick it back left wing. Chiappini, three on the way. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound loose, and Mayocker will dig it out for Grove City.
Yeah, Mayocker using his body there to get that position for the loose ball.
Herman left wing kicks it right side to Osborne into the high post for Mayocker. Ball batted away by Godfrey, ends up out of bounds, and it will be Grove City ball in front of the Mercer bench with 1:45 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, we talked about Grove City winning a lot of different ways. This is absolutely Grove City's pace here.
Top of the key, Nouse with it, finds Fisher at the foul line. Jumper off the back of the rim, doesn't go, and Chiappini with the rebound. Cunningham over the timeline for Mercer. Spin dribble on Ehrman. Finds McCracken near left wing. He'll get it out to Godfrey with 1:23 to go in the quarter. 19-9 Grove City the lead here at Mercer. Cunningham around the screen from Fisher. Cunningham will give it back off to Godfrey. Move it up top. Chiappini with it. Spins. Far corner for Fisher. It's deflected and then knocked out of bounds by Kyle Osborne. And Kyle Osborne, we talk about his ability to shoot the three. Very good three-point shooter. Yeah. But he's, for being a young guy, he just has his IQ and awareness is that of a senior.
Yeah, no question about it. He's also got those long arms, right? He's got some length to him, right? And that time just using that length to knock it away.
Cunningham with it, top of the key. Now working back towards the center circle. A minute to go in the quarter, 19-9 the lead for Grove City.
Mercer in that dribble drive. I like this offense against Grove City.
Fisher on the right wing with it. Cole Fisher swings it over to Godfrey right wing. Ben Godfrey, right-hand dribble, now spins into the paint, stripped, and we're going to have a jump ball call, and the arrow belongs to Mercer. Yeah, 43 seconds to go in the quarter.
Good D there by Jack Hathaway forcing that, right? Godfrey went in there and spun, and Hathaway got his hand in there and forced the tie-up.
It was Hathaway sneaking in there, getting Osborne a breather. Now Fisher checks out. Jordan Gamble, the sophomore, in for the first time.
Those two both played great in that JV game that we mentioned.
Godfrey inbounds at left corner for Chiappini. Ryder Chiappini will get it to Fisher. Now back in the right wing to Godfrey. 35 seconds to go, first quarter. Near corner, Fisher, three long. Rebound grab by Grove City. Nouse on a run out. Nouse pulls up at midcourt, keeps the dribble going, and now Grove City can go for the final shot of the quarter. 22 seconds to go. Nouse, right wing for Hathaway. High post to Mayocker. Now it's Gamble working down low in the center position, or the five as they call it these days. Near corner for Hathaway. 6 seconds to go. Mayocker right elbow gives a ball fake. Mayocker left of the lane, up on the left hand. No good. Rebound batted around. Nouse tip at the horn is short. And that is the end of the first quarter here at Mercer. The Grove City Eagles off to a good start. 19-9 Grove City on top. We'll be back with the second quarter after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
Need an exterior upgrade? Roofing, siding, decks, and all of your exterior needs are expertly handled by Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group. Trust Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group to provide a customized solution that meets your specific needs and preferences. They are an A+ rated BBB company and offer Uniflex silicone roof coating systems. With a 5-star rating, their commitment to quality is unmatched. Visit Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding today at pennohiorc.com.
Top Tier Federal Credit Union is now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Stop in or start your membership application online at toptierfcu.org. The credit union offers checking, savings, loans, and much more, and they incentivize you to do business with them with their special bonus dividend. Top Tier Federal Credit Union, everything banking should be. Personalized, simple, and member-focused. Now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage near Cranex. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group for all of your roofing, siding, and exterior needs.
Second quarter about to get underway here at Mercer. Grove City ball moving left to right. Eagles with a 19-9 lead, along with Chris Burtch. Ryan Briggs with you tonight. Ben Fisher, high post for Grove City. Back to Osborne, left corner, 3. Osborne, no, but a foul. And Kyle Osborne, one of the top foul shooters in the county, will shoot 3. Fouls on Chiappini, his first and Mercer's first in the second quarter.
Yeah, again, Chiappini, knew the assignment. You have to get out there on him, and gets out on him, but knocks him into the bleachers after the three-pointer. Yeah, you don't want to put him on the line.
Of course, we saw that game over at Farrell. He went 8 for 8 at the foul line after a bevy of technicals in the period.
Yeah.
He's 1 for 1 tonight. 4th point for Osborne. And we put the Maloik on him.
Yeah.
You like that word, Chris?
I do.
I don't know if you'll see it in a crossword puzzle, though.
Despite the fact that I never heard it, I know exactly what you mean.
The Maloik, I learned it from Ronnie James Dio. Third one is good.
Cortland, New York's finest.
Yes, I went by Dio.
Saw that.
Dio Avenue back in September.
That's awesome.
21-9 Grove City. 7:40 to go first half. Entry down low for Amos. It is stripped out of bounds by Hathaway. Stays Mercer ball. Mustangs have Chiappini, Amos, McCracken, Godfrey, and Fisher, the starting 5 out there. In the home whites, baby blue numbers and letters outlined in navy and baby blue trim. Grove City, the steel-colored jerseys, old gold numbers, black letters, old gold and black trim. Chiappini, Godfrey, left of the lane, fires it right corner for Cole Fisher, far block. Posting up McCracken, puts it up, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound. It's knocked away, it's saved by Mercer, but right to Ben Fisher.
Yeah, if he wouldn't have saved it, it might have been Mercer ball out of bounds.
Nouse, Fisher, Hathaway, Osborne, and Ehrman for Grove City. Fisher on the near right baseline. Mercer still in the 3-2, Chris?
Yeah, still 3-2, yep. Holding steady in it. They got to just do a better job getting the loose balls.
7 minutes to go in the half. Osborne has it back on the left wing for Nouse, and now corner to Fisher. Back to Nouse. Fires a cross-court pass to Osborne. Catch and shoot 3 for Osborne. Good. He knew it was good when it left his hand. Osborne with 8. It's 24-9. Grove City the lead, and Mercer is going to take a timeout. It is a full timeout with 6:48 to go in the half. We'll be back after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
Gosh, honey, what's got you all chef-tastic?
You know, it's our kitchen remodel. It's got me all inspired.
Oh, are you inspired enough to make dessert?
As a matter of fact.
Is it chocolate? Oh, it's chocolate. I love you.
Get inspiration all your own with a brand new kitchen from Warner's Homes and Improvements. We create new kitchens that dreams are made of. We buy direct from the manufacturers using top quality materials with no shortcuts. The latest in style and functionality for a fair price. Call Warner's today and get inspired. Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or online at warnersconstruction.com.
St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services is seeking compassionate individuals who love to help others and who will nurture meaningful relationships with the clients we care for. Parents with school-age children, college students, retirees, or anyone seeking a role that fits around their life will find this opportunity especially rewarding. Visit stpaul's1867.org/join our team to apply for a companion or care partner position with St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services. St. Paul's is an equal opportunity employer.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group for all of your roofing, siding, and exterior needs.
Coming out of the timeout, Mercer gets it inside. Chiappini to Amos posting up. He puts it up and in, and he's fouled. He has a three-point opportunity and a good possession for Mercer coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, really good possession. Godfrey got it started, and then Fisher, the really nice pass in Amos. They had Amos posted up on the much smaller Jack Hathaway, and Fisher came to help, but it was too late.
Free throw from Amos is good. He completes the three-point play.
Yeah.
And it's 24-12. 5 for Amos. The foul was on Hathaway, his first team first.
Yeah, good start for Mercer. They needed that.
6:26 to go in the half. Max Nouse up top for Grove City. Nouse, crossover dribble, across the foul circle, off to Osborne. Move it out to Mayocker near midcourt. Nouse shovels it left side to Mayocker. Mayocker into the lane, right side. Ehrman steps into a three. It is short, no good. Rebound Fisher. Ben Fisher puts it up off the glass, no good. Tristan McCracken the rebound for Mercer. Of course, each team with a Fisher out there. About 9 inches difference in height between them, and spelling is different too. Chiappini right block, shot no good. Rebound dug out by Max Nouse.
Yeah, Mercer within just a whisker there and a layup of getting it back to 10.
5:45 to go in the half. Nouse, right side, three on the way for Nouse, no good. Rebound comes out to Nouse. Runner right of the lane off the backboard, no good. And the defensive rebound grabbed by Chiappini. Here comes Mercer moving right to left, and Grove City's starting to cool off from the outside.
Yeah, they are, yeah. Mercer's doing a better job getting out on the shooters and closing out, too.
Yeah, of the 4 threes in the first quarter, they're all pretty much open.
Wide open, yep.
Godfrey top of the key. Godfrey crashing the defender, no call. Chiappini to Fisher, back to Chiappini left of the circle with 5:15 to go in the half. Godfrey right wing against the Grove City man-to-man.
Good
Godfrey.
patience.
Go good, Chris.
Yeah, good patience here by Mercer, that's all.
Chiappini with it, guarded by Ben Fisher. Chiappini right of the lane goes up and off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Ball pops out of there, comes out to Amos on the left wing, finds Chiappini right side. And back out to Fisher, and Mercer resets.
Yeah.
Cole Fisher with it. Guarded by Osborne. Far block to Amos. Posting up on Nouse. Foul down low. If it's on Nouse, it's his second.
Yeah. Yeah, what they're doing is they're guarding Amos with guards. So they had Hathaway on them, and now they had Nouse on them, and so Amos is going in from his usual wing spot, and they're putting him on the block and trying to draw fouls, and they're doing it.
Amos hits that one. He's 2 for 2 at the line tonight, 6 points. Amos on the season is now 20 of 31, so around 63%. Godfrey out, and that is Heckman back in for the Mustangs. Second one from Amos, good. 24-14. Mercer chipping away, a 5-0 spurt coming out of the timeout. 4:40 to go in the half. Ehrman back near midcourt with it. Nick Ehrman running the point with Nouse on the bench with the 2 fouls. Osborne, far block. Fisher posting up. Ben Fisher spins baseline up high off the glass and good for Ben Fisher.
Yeah, there's your old man game right there, right? Using his body to get a great seal and then just an old school turn and face post move.
9 for Ben Fisher. And the lead back to a dozen. 4:13 to go in the half. Amos guarded by Nick Ehrman. Jordan Gamble in for Grove City. He replaced Nouse, and Amos called for a 5-second violation. Yeah. Grove City had him blanketed.
Yeah, that's his team. You know, that's not Amos's fault. That's his teammate's fault. He picked his dribble up, and then nobody kind of made a good L cut to go get the ball.
It's like a coverage sack in football.
Right, exactly.
Osborne on the left side. Osborne, far block for Fisher. Ben Fisher posting up top for Mayocker. Mayocker, left wing. Zips it back over to Nick Ehrman, and the Eagles will reset their offense against the Mercer defense. Still the 3-2.
Still the 3-2, yep.
Ben Fisher doubled on the right side of the lane. Fisher into the lane, and he is fouled. Looked like Cole Fisher. Whacked him. We'll see who Mike Bockert deems the guilty party. Indeed, it is on Cole Fisher.
Yeah.
His first, team second. Cole Fisher, it's F-I-S-H-E-R, like the small mammal. Ben Fisher, F-I-S-C-H-E-R. Okay. And Big Ben, this is the first one.
Yeah, Fisher came over on the help there and almost got it clean, but yeah, that was the right call. Fisher's so strong. Big Ben Fisher is so strong that it's hard to get that on him without fouling him.
26-14 and now 27-14 as Fisher hits that one. He's the first player in the game to reach double figures. 10 for Fisher, 27-14, Grove City, 3:34 to go first half. McCracken, right side to Amos. Jaden Amos working on Gamble. Amos into the lane, short jumper, no good, and Kyle Osborne collects the rebound.
Yeah, good defense there by Gamble. That's the right guy to put on Amos.
Top of the key, Ben Fisher, 3 up, rims out, no good. The rebound batted around. Heckman battling with it with a couple of Grove City players. It's knocked out of bounds by Grove City. Oh, we're going to have a foul. It's going to be on Gamble with a push.
That's the right call because it was out of bounds. It was off of Heckman, but Heckman got pushed into next week. That's why I went out of bounds.
Jordan Gamble is a strong young man.
Yeah.
Starting offensive lineman for the Grove City football team. His twin brother Luke started at H-back and linebacker. Near side Heckman, 3 on the way, no good. And Ben Fisher, the rebound is outlet knocked away by Heckman, though. And Grove City now will have to inbound in the backcourt.
Yeah, give Grove City defense credit for these missed threes by Mercer. Their closeouts are outstanding. That's the stuff you work on in, like, pre-practice, you know. And they've just made Mercer guys who appeared open when they caught the ball uncomfortable shooting those threes, and they've missed by a lot.
Nouse back in for Grove City, replacing Gamble in the lineup, so a more perimeter-oriented lineup for the Eagles. Osborne, deep 3 from the right side, doesn't go. Chiappini, the rebound, out at the foul line, and then he is fouled by Mayocker. It'll be a reach-in against the rangy 6'3 senior Mayocker. His first, it's the team's 4th. Yeah. So Mercer's in the bonus for the final 2:48 of the half.
Yeah, Mayocker dove on the floor early in the game and was out for a while being taped, and you can see kind of a big hockey-looking.
Chiappini, baseball pass down court to Amos. He saves it, but he throws it right to Mayocker, and Grove City gets it back on the turnover.
He had it.
Right wing, Osborne, 3 short. Ball batted around off the backboard loose, and Osborne comes up with it. Mayocker, top of the key, 3. It doesn't go. And flying in for the rebound is Chiappini for Mercer.
Yeah. Good job by Chiappini.
Driving all the way, Cunningham puts it up with the right hand, no good. Godfrey flies in for the rebound. Finds Amos near side. 10-footer on the baseline, good for Jaden Amos. 9 for Amos. He's heating up.
Yeah, speaking of old man game, nice little head fake to get Hathaway in the air and then went around and hit the little jumper.
Had the leg up, too.
Yeah, that was great, yeah.
Top of the key with it is Ehrman. Pulls up 3. Ehrman, no good. And McCracken the rebound. Mercer a chance to cut the lead back into single digits with 1:57 to go in the half. McCracken left of the lane and called for the travel. Mayocker cut him off, and the violation will give it back to Grove City.
Yeah, that's good defense. It's frustrating for the Mercer contingent and for McCracken, but he got his hand in there on the ball, and then he shuffled while his hand was on the ball. That's a travel.
Nouse back in as Grove City goes offense-defense with a substitution. Nouse to Ben Fisher near block. Kick out back to Nouse. A long 2, had a foot on the three-point line, no good. Amos had the rebound, was knocked away, goes right to Ben Fisher. Layup is good, but it was Mayocker who made the play.
I was just going to say, that's the stuff Mayocker does, right? The little stuff that doesn't appear in the stat sheet.
29-16, back the other way. Godfrey in the lane, up and good with the right hand. 7 for Godfrey, first points in the second quarter.
Imagine Godfrey would win like one-on-one tournaments on activity day, you know? Like you can't stop him one-on-one. You got to have help defense on him.
1:09 to go in the half. 29-18. Fisher left elbow, far corner. 3 from Ehrman around the rim and out, doesn't go. And there for the rebound is Jaden Amos. We turn under a minute to go in the first half. Mercer down 11, but with the basketball here at home. Godfrey with it. Guarded loosely by Nouse. Nouse out there with the 2 fouls. Certainly has to be careful.
Yeah.
Godfrey now between the circles as Mercer goes left to right. Godfrey dribbling around. Back near the midcourt logo. Right wing for Chiappini. 30 seconds to go in the half. Cunningham guarded by Osborne. Remember, Grove City does not have a foul to give.
Right.
Mercer's in the bonus. Godfrey, he'll pull it back towards midcourt. Down to 19 seconds to go in the first half. Chiappini over to Cunningham. Cross court back to Godfrey near left wing. 10 seconds to go. Godfrey driving kick for Cunningham. Cunningham with it. Baseball pass over to Chiappini. 5 seconds. Cunningham with it to McCracken at the right elbow. Over to Chiappini, and it's tipped out of bounds into the front row. Grabbed by Denny Sansom, the brother of longtime Mercer girls coach Gary Sansom. That's why they call him Denny Basketball. Those hands.
Smart aleck comment.
Chiappini into Amos from half court off the backboard. And that is the end of the first half here at Mercer High School. The Grove City Eagles on the road, making the trip up Route 58, looking to stay in first place in the league. And through 16 minutes, Grove City on top, 29-18. Chris and I will come back with a first half recap after this on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live, brought to you by American Legion Post 299 in Sharon.
We wish you were dining with us. We wish you were dining with us. We wish you were dining with us. 'Cause the good stuff's right here.
Celebrate the holidays at Bay's Pub and Grill. Check out Bay's Christmas bar and holiday drink features. For a limited time, reservations are now accepted in the bar. Bay's Pub and Grill, 3176 East State Street next to FNB in Hermitage. Open Tuesday through Saturday at 11 a.m.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Shell Restoration is now Shell Roofing and Exteriors, offering roofing, siding, windows, gutters, and decks, all with the quality you trust. Same team, new name, full exterior services. Shell Roofing and Exteriors is committed to quality service and trusted by Western Pennsylvania residents for 14 years. For quality craftsmanship and experience, contact Shell Roofing and Exteriors. Find Shell Roofing and Exteriors on Facebook or visit them at shellbuilt.com.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42-hole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is a full-service deli with party rings and meat and cheese trays available. Located in Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville, they are open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 7, and Saturday from 9 to 3, closed on Sundays and Mondays.
When you're a grower, you know what it takes to thrive in the field. My bank understands and respects that. When you've got a financial partner working alongside you, it makes the days a little easier and the numbers all add up. My bank has experience when it comes to agriculture. My family's been doing business with them for a long time. I'm independent, and so is my bank.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Welcome back to Mercer High School. It is halftime, and the Grove City Eagles on the road leading Mercer 29-18, along with Chris Burtch. Ryan Briggs with you tonight. Alyssa Crooks on our video camera tonight here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live. Chris, before we get to the scoring, your first half thoughts.
Just again, it was a pretty dominant performance by Grove City in the first quarter, and then it just almost seemed like Mercer kind of woke up. They started to get to some of those loose balls that Grove City had just been dominating in the first quarter, and then they got into some nice patience on offense. Had a couple of you even pointed out in the middle of it some really good long possessions that ended up in scoring, and they got themselves back into the game.
Grove City led in the first half by Ben Fisher with 12, Kyle Osborne 8, Max Naus with 6, Nick Ehrman with a three-pointer for 3. Grove City with 5 three-pointers in the first half, 5 twos and 5 threes, but 4 of those threes came early on.
Yeah, that's it. I think, did they make their first 4? The first 4 that they took were all in, and then all of a sudden it just seemed like, Mercer started to play with a little bit more urgency. They got out on the closeouts on the three-point shots, and they started to get to some loose balls, and they got a little bit more patient offensively, and all of a sudden they turned it into the game that they needed to be.
Mercer led in the first half by Jaden Amos with 9, Ben Godfrey 7, Tristan McCracken 2, and Amos was starting to make some hay inside.
Yeah, he really was, and they originally came out with Ehrman face guarding him, and Mayocker face guarding McCracken, but then some injuries and some foul trouble. They had to switch that up, and Amos really made some hay when they had to make some substitutions.
29-18, Grove City with the lead. We'll be back with more halftime after this on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42-hole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is a full-service deli with party rings and meat and cheese trays available. Located in Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville, they are open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 7, and Saturday from 9 to 3, closed on Sundays and Mondays.
When seconds count, it's good to know that Sharon Regional Health System offers comprehensive heart care right in your backyard. As an approved PCI program, we offer round-the-clock STEMI and heart attack care, and our skilled cardiology team is on standby to offer the highest level of care available in the region. The best part is you can remain close to home when you need it most. Learn more about advanced cardiac care at SharonRegionalHealthSystem.org. Sharon Regional Health System, continuing the legacy of healthcare in our community.
Looking for a career where your hard work is appreciated? Join Extreme Machine and Fab in Hermitage, Pennsylvania. Since 1995, Extreme Machine and Fab has become one of the biggest and most trusted premier full-service machine shops, servicing customers worldwide in the steel industry, Department of Defense, and nuclear power industry, to name just a few. From small components to 75-ton projects, their machining, fabrication, and engineering teams do it all. Extreme Machine and Fab offers competitive wages and competitive benefits. Apply today at extrememachinefab.com. Join the EMF team. Innovate, grow, succeed.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Welcome back to Mercer. Don't forget, after the game, Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game and the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. We have a couple of updates for you. The game on 790 WPIC, Sharon and Farrell just underway.
Oh, wow.
Sharon leading 4-2. They had a late start. We had an early start. They had a late start, but they're on 790 WPIC as well as the Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook page. And a final tonight in Region 1, the Greenville Trojans. Another win, another nail-biter for the Trojans, 67-66 over West Middlesex.
Wow.
It was Keith Covert with 21, Brecken Hedrick with 21 for Greenville. And Middlesex led the Golub brothers, Roman with 18, Nolan Golub with 16, and 13 from freshman Logan Dick. But a big win for Greenville tonight.
Yeah, no doubt.
Trojans are going to be that team in 2A that nobody wants to face because of how well they can play offensively.
They just score, right? They're like the guys you bring in over Christmas break that graduated a few years ago, you know. They just go out and play. Their demeanor doesn't change much. They score. They kind of wear the game like a loose shirt a little bit, and they can play. And that team, yes, a team like that will definitely be dangerous in late February and early March.
29-18, the Grove City lead. We'll come back with the third quarter after this on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live, brought to you by American Legion Post 299 in Sharon.
Come on out to the Sharon American Legion Post 299 and enjoy bingo every Thursday and Friday. First number called at 6:45. Join us for trivia night every Thursday at 6 p.m. Our grill room serves up great food daily, and our kitchen is open Thursday through Saturday from noon to 9. We proudly welcome all veterans to our community. Visit Sharon American Legion Post 299 on East State Street for good company, good times, and a warm welcome.
Looking for a place where you or a loved one can thrive with a community that cares? Discover the Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where independent living meets peace of mind. Our private apartments offer the freedom to live on your terms with personal care and daily assistance available if needed. Short-term stays are also available. For more information or to schedule your in-person tour, visit rwsv.org or call 724-347-0998. The Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where comfort, care, and community come together. Equal housing opportunity.
The
third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Mercer ball to start the second half. Mustangs trailing 29-18. They go left to right in the white jerseys, baby blue numbers and letters outlined in navy and baby blue trim for the home team. Grove City, the steel-colored jerseys, old gold numbers, black lettering, old gold and black trim. Ryan Briggs, Chris Burtch with you tonight here in the county seat. Region 4 matchup, Grove City looking to maintain sole possession of the league lead. Left wing, Chiappini with it for Mercer. Into the left corner for Jaden Amos. Corner 3. It doesn't go, but it doesn't matter as he's called for the travel. And Grove City gets a stop to start the third quarter.
Just that extra step on the catch. It was actually a pretty good look. Caught it in rhythm, but he just kind of took that extra step into it. Good D by Ehrman.
Now we get our first look at Grove City offensively in the second half, and Mercer comes out man-to-man, Chris.
Yep, good idea.
Ben Fisher, right block. McCracken pumps, puts it up and in. Ben Fisher with 14.
Yeah, I mean, good idea, but the problem with going man is if he's isolated, forget it, it's a basket.
Fisher was our Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game after scoring 20 points Tuesday night in the 45-34 win at Slippery Rock. He has 14 tonight. Chiappini across the lane up the right hand, no good, but Ben Godfrey the rebound for Mercer. Godfrey was 7 points, but he's stripped there. Nouse the steal. Nouse into the front court. Nouse to the three-point line, pulls up. He's open. 3 Nouse. Front of the rim, no good, and Amos snags the rebound for Mercer.
Yeah, you need more of that out of Amos, just that strong defensive rebound.
Godfrey driving back the other way. Shot blocked from behind by Ben Fisher, but Godfrey gets the rebound, kicks to Cole Fisher in the corner. Wow. 3 no good. Godfrey flies in for the rebound, and he is fouled down low. And the foul is on Daniel Mayocker, his second, team first. We've had only one basket so far in the first minute and a half. That courtesy of Grove City's Ben Fisher. Cole Fisher for Mercer. They reverse it back right side to Amos. Amos, jump pass up top to Godfrey. Back to Cole Fisher in the right corner, give and go. Godfrey working on Nouse, dribbled it off his leg out of bounds, and Grove City will get it back. Nouse defending inside.
Yeah, nice job. And that matchup was, we saw that a couple of times in the first half where Godfrey got the better of Nouse. That time, Nouse getting the better of him.
Osborne right wing with it. Kyle Osborne, right of the lane for Ben Fisher. Pumps, now spins baseline. He's doubled, kicks it out to Ehrman. Back to Osborne on the right wing. Mayocker near block to Fisher. Pumps, drives baseline, spins to his left, up the right hand and good. 16 for Ben Fisher.
Yeah, I just don't know if you can go man. I know I said that was a good move when you announced it early on, but I just, how do you defend him one-on-one?
5:50 to go in the third. Grove City's opened up a 15-point lead, matching the largest lead of the night. It was 24-9 in the second quarter. Chiappini, 3 no good. Rebound knocked around underneath, and Ben Fisher grabs it for Grove City. Nouse ahead on the right wing to Osborne. Osborne to Fisher, right of the lane. Ben Fisher posting up on McCracken. Shovels it back to Osborne, right side. Osborne, 3 good. Third 3 of the night for Osborne. He has 11, and Grove City trying to break this one open. Eagles are doubling up Mercer, 36-18. 7-0 run to start the second half.
Yeah.
Godfrey underneath the baseline to Cole Fisher left corner. Back to Godfrey. Up top, Godfrey, 3 no good. The rebound tipped around. Ben Fisher had it. Cole Fisher ties him up, but it may be a foul against Mercer. And it's going to be on Chiappini. His second, team first. 5 minutes to go in quarter number 3. 36-18 Grove City. Ehrman give and go back to Nouse off the screen. Layup is good for Nouse. Nouse has 8, and Grove City has a 38-18 lead. Mercer will take a timeout with 4:54 to go in the third quarter. We'll take it as well. A full timeout on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live.
One moment I was on my way to my son's ball game, and the next I was being placed in an ambulance. I needed help. That's why I called the Joanno Legal Group.
Call the Joanno Legal Group toll-free at 888-347-1411. Please visit them at joannolegalgroup.com. That's Joanow legalgroup.com. Or call toll-free at 888-347-1411. Joanno Legal Group, when you deserve more. No fee unless we win or settle your case.
Why is your auto loan not at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union? Seriously, why isn't it? If you financed your vehicle at the dealership, you're probably paying way more than you need. Refinance today and receive up to $100 from us. Lower your rate, shrink your payment, and smile more every month. It's fast and simple. For more details, go to gcafcu.org or text the word auto to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Mercer went on a little bit of a push after a timeout in the second quarter. Mustangs hoping to do that again, and they are on the short end of a 38-18 score. 4:34 to go in the third quarter. Cole Fisher's pass inside deflected by Grove City, grabbed by Max Naus, and here come the Eagles. They're on a 9-0 run to start the second half. Osborne into Ben Fisher, left corner. Ehrman, three on the way off the back of the rim. Rebound collected by McCracken for Mercer. McCracken over the timeline with it. McCracken left of the lane to the block. Pivots and fires it up top for Cole Fisher. His three on the way, good. Cole Fisher hits the three. Much needed hoop for the Mustangs.
Much needed. Mercer decided to come out and go man in that third quarter, and they just haven't been able to guard Fisher.
Ball knocked away. McCracken coming up with a steal for Mercer. Then they get the three and a stop. Left wing, Amos, three up, good.
Okay.
A quick six and a quick timeout for Grove City. Head coach Chris Kwolek does not like that development. Jaden Amos with 12, timeout Grove City. Mercer, just like that, has cut the lead to 38-24. A full timeout taken by Grove City. You're listening to high school basketball on Sports Radio 96.7. and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live.
The tax team at Reed & Daly Associates is the area's #1 income tax service. Reed & Daly built their practice one client at a time and are proud supporters of student athletes, boosters, bands, and other school activities to keep our diverse community moving forward. When it comes to business or taxes, Reed & Daly Associates will fight for you and help you reach the top of your game. Reed & Daly Associates on South Buell Farm Drive in Hermitage and online at reedanddaly.com.
Looking for a place where you or a loved one can thrive with a community that cares? Discover the Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where independent living meets peace of mind. Our private apartments offer the freedom to live on your terms with personal care and daily assistance available if needed. Short-term stays are also available. For more information or to schedule your in-person tour, visit rwsv.org or call 724-347-0998. The Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where comfort, care, and community come together. Equal housing opportunity.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Grove City ball coming out of the timeout. Jordan Gamble back in for Grove City, replacing Ehrman in the lineup. High post, Mayocker with it. The high low to Fisher. Ben Fisher doubled on the right block. Back to Naus. Naus drive towards the baseline. It's knocked away from behind by Cole Fisher. Grove City will have it with 3:11 to go in the third. The Eagle lead has been cut to 38-24.
I love this defense that Mercer's playing now. It's a really aggressive 3-2 zone.
Baseline lob into the paint for Ben Fisher. No good from 8 feet out. Gets his own rebound. Drop step up with the right hand. That one is short. And the ball tipped around and grabbed by Tyler Heckman for Mercer. Heckman checked in during the break. Off to Jake Cunningham, who's also out there for the Mustangs. Trapped along the baseline, finds Amos. And Amos is pushed out of bounds by Jordan Gamble. Gamble's second. And the team's second. So it will be Mercer ball on the baseline. Hathaway being sent back in for Grove City. And Gamble out, so the Eagles will get a little bit more of a perimeter look on the floor now at the 2:55 mark.
Good, just really good effort to get back into this game by Mercer. That's all it was, just some urgency that they did not have at the beginning of the third quarter.
Cole Fisher left wing with it, shovels it inside. And he was looking for Heckman, but it was knocked away, as was Hathaway, who got a hand on it, and here comes Grove City. Now Hathaway, Fisher, Osborne, and Mayocker for Grove City. Cunningham, Heckman, Fisher, McCracken, and Amos for Mercer. Mayocker right of the lane. They reverse it left side. Hathaway three. It is short, and the rebound grabbed by Jaden Amos for Mercer. Outlet ahead to McCracken. McCracken steaming down the lane. Ball knocked away from him by Kyle Osborne. And it will be Mercer ball on the baseline with 2:20 to go in the third. And Amos to trigger. Finds McCracken left corner, guarded by Mayocker. Out to Amos. Fisher around the Amos screen. Now back to Fisher. And up top for Jake Cunningham. Mustangs working the ball around the perimeter. Heckman right side. Heckman driving in. Blocked by Fisher. Heckman hits the deck as the shot was blocked. He is getting up on his own, but that was, they're going to call Fisher for the foul.
Okay, the official kind of right on it. Just had him out of bounds, but the official from the other side came over.
So the foul's on Fisher, his first team third, but it's going to be shots as well as Heckman is up and.
Yeah, I mean, the call might have been correct, but him crashing to the floor was because of the violence with which he came down on the ball and knocked him over.
And he went up for the shot. It's physics in action.
Yeah, it's physics in action, right? So it wasn't like, but Mockert had the.
It wasn't like it was a high hit or the old Kevin McHale on Kurt Rambis from 40 years ago.
No, yeah.
So Heckman checks out and Godfrey will come in to shoot the free throws and.
Okay, it was away from the ball, Briggsy, because. Oh no, never mind.
Heckman was the shooter.
Okay, right.
But he was injured.
Yeah, okay.
First one is good to make it 38-25. Godfrey, 2 of 3 at the line tonight. He has 8 points, and that one follows the first.
Nice to bring him in there for that occasion.
Mercer on an 8-0 run. It's 38-26, 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds on the near side by Mercer. It stays Eagle basketball.
Yeah, this is Mercer, right? What they're doing right now, this is kind of their identity as a team.
Osborne finds Fisher up at the foul line. Ball knocked away. Godfrey the steal. Godfrey will go all the way, lays it up and into the right hand. And Mercer's cut the lead in half. It's 38-28.
Wow. It's just great tenacity and effort to get back into this game.
All in the last 3 minutes after that timeout. Grove City's been stuck on 38. Ben Fisher at midcourt. And a foul as Mercer came to double him. Foul goes on Jake Cunningham, his first, team second. Nobody has more than 2 fouls. Nouse, Mayocker, Gamble 2 for Grove City. Chiappini 2 for Mercer.
Yeah, and that seems about right. It's been physical, but it hasn't been kind of sloppy fouls.
Nouse, right corner, right block for Mayocker. He's doubled. Mayocker looking. Ball knocked away by McCracken. Grove City will keep it on the baseline with 1:28 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that gives Mercer such a great advantage when they get into the 3A playoffs.
Mercer made the second round of the state tournament last year in 3A. Osborne near corner, 3 off a set play, no good. Jaden Amos the rebound, and here comes Mercer. Outlet ahead to Cole Fisher, left side for Amos, and now top of the key to Cunningham. Of course, Grove City made the second round in 4A last year. Cunningham drives to the top of the key. He is fouled as he gets into the lane. That goes on Ben Fisher. That is his second, team fourth.
Cunningham's been in for this whole run, Briggsy. This whole 10-0 run, Cunningham's been in, and he's been a spark for him.
Certainly a candidate for our lock, stock, and barrel sub of the game, and now a foul right after the inbound, and it's going to go on Mercer, an illegal screen on Godfrey.
Yeah.
His first, team third.
Sorry, just those two kind of ships passing in the night contact there, and I mean they don't ever hardly call that, but they should, and that was the right call.
1 minute to go, third quarter. Mercer on a 10-0 run. Grove City still leading 38-28. Nouse in trouble, asks for and is granted a timeout with 56 seconds to go in the third quarter. We'll step aside. We'll have more action after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Grove City with the basketball. Coming out of the timeout, each team with 3 timeouts left. Grove City has the ball. Fisher to Osborne, right corner. Doubled in the corner, back to, that was Ehrman on the far side. Now Fisher up top. Right wing for Osborne. Osborne a ball fake, pulls up 12-foot runner, glass rim, no good. Rebound, Ben Fisher grabs it for Grove City, puts it up, and he's fouled down low as Mercer collapsed on him defensively. Ben Fisher will go to the line and shoot two. The foul is on Ben Godfrey. His second, Mercer's fourth in the third quarter. Fisher to the line where he is 2 of 4 tonight.
Yeah, just a really nice play drawn up. Great ball fake by Osborne. Missed the shot, but Mayacher does what he always does. Kept it alive. Fisher grabbed it, went and got fouled.
First free throw is good for Fisher, his 17th marker of the night.
I like Mercer making him earn it at the foul line.
And he earns them both, going 2 for 2. Lead back to 12, 40-28. As we're down to 36 seconds to go in the third quarter. Right of lane, Cunningham up with the right hand, no good. Rebound, Nouse, and then Nouse is fouled. Godfrey ended up on top of him, and they'll go to the other end and shoot free throws as Mercer is now at 5 fouls in the period. And that's Godfrey's third. He's picked up 3 in quick succession. Max Nouse will shoot 2. Nouse 20 of 30 at the line this year, 67%.
Yeah, my Jaden Amos's grandfather, of course, my coach, Art Amos at Slippery Rock. He was a longtime assistant coach for Dave Cook here. He likes that, making people earn things at the foul line.
Nouse hits that one to make it 41-28. Coach Amos also coached the girls here at Mercer for a while.
Yeah, he was just that. You talk about that kind of old school, playing hard, getting loose balls, boxing out, making people earn things.
Second free throw is good. Nouse goes 2 for 2. Grove City 4 in a row at the line. The lead back to 14 with 26 seconds to go in the third. McCracken left side to Fisher. Reversal near wing for Adam Dupuis, who's in for the first time tonight, the senior guard.
Yeah, little shooting ability, right? He's got 3 threes in limited action.
Near wing to Amos, 10 seconds to go in the third. Fisher to McCracken with 4 seconds, back to Fisher. Deep 3 for Cole Fisher, short, and it lands on the baseline as time expires in the third quarter. The Grove City Eagles have the lead. It is 42-28. We will come back with the fourth quarter after this on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live.
Gosh, honey, what's got you all chef-tastic?
It's our kitchen remodel. It's got me all inspired.
Oh, are you inspired enough to make dessert?
As a matter of fact.
Is it chocolate? Oh, it's chocolate. I love you.
Get inspiration all your own with a brand new kitchen from Warner's Homes and Improvements. We create new kitchens that dreams are made of. We buy direct from the manufacturers using top quality materials with no shortcuts. The latest in style and functionality for a fair price. Call Warner's today and get inspired. Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or online at warnersconstruction.com.
When seconds count, it's good to know that Sharon Regional Health System offers comprehensive heart care right in your backyard. As an approved PCI program, we offer round-the-clock STEMI and heart attack care, and our skilled cardiology team is on standby to offer the highest level of care available in the region. The best part is you can remain close to home when you need it most. Learn more about advanced cardiac care at SharonRegionalHealthSystem.org. Sharon Regional Health System, continuing the legacy of healthcare in our community.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Roofing and Exteriors. Discover more today at shellbuilt.com.
Start of the fourth quarter, Grove City ball moving right to left. Mercer comes out in a half-court trap, Chris.
Yeah, I like it. They played so much just harder and better after that 10-0 run to start the third quarter by Grove City.
Right now, 42-28, Grove City the lead. The lob from Nouse inside to Ben Fisher on the left block, and the big guy puts it up and in. Ben Fisher, 20. It's 44-28. Near side, Chiappini makes a move and is called for the travel. So after a 10-0 run by Mercer made it 38-28, Grove City has scored the last 6 and opened up a 16-point margin again.
Yeah, good. They double-teamed Amos there, Briggs. He kicked it out to Godfrey, and then he just kind of took off running with the ball. It was a good idea, but put the ball on the floor.
Grove City spreading the floor. Ehrman back to Nouse in the midcourt circle. Nouse back to Ehrman with 7:15 to go in the fourth. Near wing, Mayacher has it. Back to Ehrman. Fisher back to the basket, three-point line. Facing up, swings it over to Osborne, right side. Kyle Osborne, 11 points tonight for the sophomore sharpshooter. Ehrman near side, pestered by McCracken. With 6:47 to go. Back out to Nouse near midcourt. Nouse skip near side. Is it a 1-3-1, Chris?
It's basically a 1-3-1. They're trapping the wings in the corners, but they're not getting any pressure on the ball.
Fisher catches it at the top of the circle. Jumper no good. Rebound tipped out by Mayocker to Ehrman, and Grove City will maintain possession.
It's a backbreaker for Mercer.
Osborne with it on the near side to Ehrman.
Yeah, minute 50 possession here already for Grove City.
44-28, Grove City the lead. Down to 6:10 to go in the fourth. Nouse on the near left wing for Fisher up top. Fisher a ball fake. Now Grove City triangle delay, Chris?
Triangle delay. As soon as they went man, they went right into it. They call it the wheel there.
So it's not quite the triangle delay, right?
Yeah, it's a wheel. It's more like that Clarion delay.
Fisher will give it off on the right side to Mayocker. Back to Ehrman. And now Osborne on the right wing. Another boys game has gone final tonight. Commodore Perry defeats Jamestown 52-44.
Boy.
Old Upper Allegheny Valley League matchup from back in the 80s.
Big rivalry, yeah.
It's a girls-boys doubleheader tonight. I believe that that twin bill is that's at CP. Lob into the paint for Ben Fisher. He's doubled, goes right block, steps through, up with the left hand, no but a foul, and Ben Fisher shoots two. Ryder Chiappini puts his hand up in the air, which was a very old school thing to do. Now, when you played, Chris, did you have to raise your hand on a foul, or had that rule gone away by then?
Yeah, no, you didn't have to. No. I mean, some guys still did because we remembered watching the older guys do that, but no.
The foul's on Chiappini, his third. Ben Fisher at the line. Hits the first one.
Got a couple of Region 4 updates, too, Ryan.
Okay.
Hickory's up 45-17 on Slippery Rock at the end of 3. And Farrell is up on Sharon 9-8 at the end of 1.
That game is on 790 WPIC. Second free throw, no good for Fisher. And here comes Mercer, 45-28 Grove City. Sharon Farrell's on 790 WPIC and also here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live video. Chiappini from the left wing drives, and he is fouled on his way into the paint. Two free throws forthcoming for Ryder Chiappini.
Yeah, Chiappini kind of has not really been as involved as he usually is on the offense, and so good to see him get a seam there and get in and get fouled on a nice mic and move.
Foul is on Ehrman with 5:04 to go. Chiappini hits the first one to make it 45-29.
How about up 17, Grove City has a 2.5-minute possession that ends in free throws.
Second one, no good, but they foul on the rebound. That was Chiappini's first point of the night, by the way. The foul goes on Amos underneath a push. Amos's first, team second. So it's 45-29.
Mayocker, he's so good at that stuff.
Into the front court comes Grove City, moving right to left. Max Nouse up top with it. Nouse dribbling around, being harassed by Heckman. Osborne with the ball fake and back out to Mayocker. Or Ehrman, pardon me. Ehrman on the right side. Now up top to Mayocker. Nouse pivots, ball knocked away, but they might got it tipped over towards Ehrman. Either way, Grove City keeps it, and then a foul on Mercer with 4:36 to go.
Yeah.
The foul will go on Jake Cunningham.
Yeah, they kind of not let him get away with, but the real physical bumps out of those traps the first couple of times. But then that third time, they were like, all right, we can't let you play that way out of this.
Cunningham's second, team third. 4:30 to go. Fisher between the circles. Ben Fisher. Give it off to Ehrman. Now back to Nouse. Up top for Ben Fisher. He will drive the lane. Shovel it to the back cutter. Nouse layup no good. Fisher for the follow up and good. Ben Fisher followed the miss. He didn't get an assist, but he'll get a field goal after that. And Grove City has a 47-29 lead. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break as well. Grove City looking to go to 4-0 in the league. Back after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42-hole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is a full-service deli with party rings and meat and cheese trays available. Located in Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville, they are open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 7, and Saturday from 9 to 3, closed on Sundays and Mondays.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Roofing and Exteriors. Discover more today at shellbuilt.com.
Timeout taken by Grove City with 4:16 to go. Drive, the shot put up, it's good, but an offensive foul will be called on Mercer. And it's going to go on Jake Cunningham, his third, team fourth. And just when Mercer started to get back into this one, Grove City's countered with a 9-1 run dating back to the third quarter.
Yeah, great job there by Ben Fisher, stepping in as the help man and taking the charge.
Nouse will inbound it to Nick Ehrman in the backcourt. And back to Nouse with 4:05 to go. Nouse over the timeline, doubled, finds Fisher up top. Fisher tied up, and the ball squirts away and goes back to Nouse at midcourt.
Cunningham again. He's really done some good things for this team.
Fisher, 1 foot in the foul circle. He'll pull it back out and give it off to Nouse. Near wing Osborne, and Osborne fouled by Heckman, who crashed into him. His second. It's the team's fifth, and free throws upcoming for Kyle Osborne as Mercer is over the limit.
Yeah, they're obviously they're trying to play really aggressively and kind of force turnovers, and they've done that at times. But Grove City now kind of in their prevent offense, if you will, and it makes it awfully tough to play that way, without just getting fouls on every possession.
The 4-minute drill.
Yeah.
Of course, don't forget we will have AFC, NFC championship games coming up Sunday here on Sports Radio 96.7. Osborne goes 2 for 2. And then we have a foul on Grove City's Mayocker, his third, team second.
A nice job there by McCracken, catching it with 2. Little ball fake to get Mayocker in the air, got him on his hip, and then drove the whole way to the basket and earned a free throw. Missed the first one, but still a nice job by McCracken, seeing kind of what he's been able to do this past month.
Second one is good. Who was at the line, Chris?
McCracken.
Okay, I apologize because we're having some technical difficulties with the video. 49-30. McCracken first point in the second half.
Yeah, Osborne bringing it down against this Mercer press. Mercer press is tenacious. There's no doubt about that. There's Nouse against the trap, able to find Osborne.
Now Osborne on the left side with it with 3:15 to go.
Yeah, Grove City back in that circle. That circle stall offense now.
Fisher out to Osborne. .248 to go in this one. 49-30 the lead for Grove City.
Ehrman and Nouse ran into each other full speed.
Osborne with it back between the circles. Off to Mayocker. Mayocker up top to Fisher. Now Fisher left of the lane into the near corner for Nouse. Nouse going down low, saved by Chiappini, and Mercer gets the steal with 2:23 to go.
Yeah.
Right of the lane, it's Cunningham, puts it up, and he'll be called for the offensive fouls. Grove City gets back to take the charge, and Cunningham with his fourth.
How about Mayocker again? I keep saying it. He's done it even more than usual tonight. He just does the things that don't appear on the stat sheet. Tips the ball so Fisher can get a rebound. Tips the ball so that somebody can reverse it to a three-point shooter to knock it down. That time, Mercer with numbers, 3-on-2. And Mayocker able to step in there and take a charge. Alex Leftheris in the game now for Mercer.
Making his 6th appearance. He missed the first part of the season due to a football injury. Left of the lane, shot put up by Ehrman, no good. And rebound grabbed by Amos. He goes coast to coast. Up with the right hand, no good, but he'll shoot 2 with 2:01 to go.
Yeah, I mean, that might be, Mercer did some good things when they got patient there in that second quarter, but still Mercer at their best is when they're kind of in that semi-transition dribble drive offense and can just get right at the rim, and that's what Amos did there to earn that foul.
Foul was on Mayocker, his 4th. Amos puts it up and in. He goes 2 for 2.
Mercer keeps the press on.
49-32 as we are coming down the stretch, and a foul far side, and free throws upcoming. Foul will be on Justin Amos, who snuck in during the stoppage. So it is 49-32 with 1:55 to go, and Grove City at the foul line.
Yeah, I think throwing some guys in to work some free throws. I think that's what they're going to try to do here. Work on it, if nothing else.
Ehrman hits the first one. Ehrman's fourth point of the night. Yeah. 50-32.
Fisher coming out maybe for the night. Great job by him as always.
Certainly a candidate for the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game. Ehrman gets it to go, and we have a timeout on the floor taken by Grove City. We'll take it as well. 1:55 to go. Back in 30 seconds on Sports Radio 96.7.
The 21st Century Energy Group is the leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. For over 50 years, they have provided quality heating oils, propane, heat, gasoline, diesel, and lubricants to western Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio, with 7 locations including Newcastle, Grove City, Conneaut Lake, and Erie. The 21st Century Energy Group is your locally owned neighborhood fuel provider. Call them today for your home heating or commercial fuel needs at 1-800-922-5454. And don't forget to follow them on Facebook or visit them at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Roofing and Exteriors. Discover more today at shellbuilt.com.
51-32. Grove City the lead, 1:50 to go in the ball game. Right block with it is Leftheris, and he'll be called for the travel. And we'll have some more subs. Cunningham back in for Mercer.
Yeah, a couple of starters still in, but mostly this is kind of like 7 through 9 man in for both teams, getting them some work.
Hathaway will inbound it to Naus. It's Hathaway, Naus, and Naus is fouled by Dupuis. They just get their legs tangled up, and Max Naus will shoot 2. It's Hathaway, Naus, Osborne, Gamble, and Mayocker for maybe a few seconds more.
Yeah.
The first one is up and good for Max Naus.
Amos, the only starter still in for Mercer.
Naus hits that one. He has 11 tonight. Grove City sends sub into the game. Free throw short, no good, and rebound grabbed by Mercer. Cunningham into the front court with 1:40 to go. Left side, Amos 3 on the way. It is short. That was Jaden Amos, and the rebound grabbed by Wyatt Goethe for Grove City. 6-foot sophomore. Goethe, Gamble, Naus, Osborne. And on the near block with it is Heath Warniak. Kick it out to Osborne, 3 no good. Warniak, the freshman. Rebound tipped to Naus. Naus puts it up. Nobody's fouled, and Max Naus will get a chance to add to his point total with 1:23 to go. And that personal foul is assessed on Dupuis. Naus back to the line. He's 3 of 4 tonight.
Naus keeps missing the second free throw with guys on the table for him.
Osborne out. Brody Thompson in for the first time tonight. And Naus goes 2 for 2. And now he will check out and get a nice hand as Sam Timko comes in for the Grove City Eagles. 54-32, 1:23 to go. Grove City's going to go to 4-0 in the league. Mercer will drop to 1-3. Right corner with it, it's Justin Amos. Spins in. Up top for Cunningham. 3, Cunningham, no good. Rebound underneath, dug out of there by Leftheris. Back on the left side, 3 put up by Mercer. That's from Cunningham, doesn't go. And Jordan Gamble comes up with the rebound for Grove City. Gamble dribbling around, and then he is fouled in the backcourt by Jaden Amos, and will walk to the other end and shoot more free throws with 1:03 to go.
Yeah, Amos just trying to make something happen, force a turnover, but Gamble, A, like you've pointed out, is very strong, and B, has pretty good handles, too, for a big guy.
Gamble line to the left. First one, can't get it to go. He tried to get the body language, or the body English, I should say, but
Carlton Fiskett.
Second one also no good for Gamble. He remains scoreless tonight. And back the other way comes Mercer with 1 minute to go in the ball game. Inside, ball knocked away and grabbed by Warniak for Grove City. Timko, Warniak, and Warniak is fouled in the backcourt by Latheris.
Yeah.
Grove City attempted 1 free throw Tuesday night at Slippery Rock. The Eagles are offsetting that tonight.
Yeah. And I mean, that was part of the game plan for Slippery Rock, and they kind of pulled that game plan off brilliantly. And we saw kind of what happened tonight, right, Briggsy, when Mercer tried to play kind of speed it up and muck it up a little bit. It didn't work very well.
Goethe at the line makes the second one. Wyatt Goethe into the scoring column to make it 55-32 as we head down towards the finish line. 40 seconds to go. Shot put up and good from Adam Dupuis. First points of the night for Dupuis, 55-34. Pressure from Mercer in the backcourt. Pass intercepted at midcourt by Heckman. Heckman into the lane. And tried to find Justin Amos. And it goes out of bounds, and it will be whose ball? Grove City ball with 24 seconds to go. And Gamble to send it in. Inbound down court for Timko, puts it up, no, but a foul. Timko fouled by Cunningham, and free throws upcoming for Sam Timko. Cunningham, that's his 5th. So he will be the first DQ of the night.
I love it when you say that.
That's a technical term.
Yes, love it.
Disqualification.
Qualification.
He'll check out, and we see Scout McFeely in for the first time, 6-foot junior. And Sam Timko to shoot 2. Timko, the senior. First one is up and good. 56-34. Timko line to the left. Ames, shoots, and good. He goes 2 for 2, and Grove City has a 57-34 lead in the closing moments here at Mercer. Dupuis left side, Dupuis into the corner. Ball knocked away by Gamble, and Gamble will steal. 9 seconds to go. Gamble will get it over to Brody Thompson with 4 seconds to go. Ball knocked out of bounds on the near side by Mercer's Dupuis. And Grove City will have to inbound it with 1 8/10 seconds to go.
Don't foul.
Thompson will inbound, and they hear you. They did not foul. And that'll do it. The Grove City Eagles come on the road. It was not easy, but Grove City pulls away for a 57-34 victory tonight here at Mercer. The Eagles remain atop Region 4.
Yeah, just a complete performance by Grove City. Again, Mercer's pesky. Mercer kind of does what they do. Never let the game kind of get out of sight till the very end. But Grove City, they just find ways to win, and they did it again tonight.
57-34 is our final. We'll be back with a full post game on Sports Radio 96.7.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
Why is your auto loan not at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union? Seriously, why isn't it? If you financed your vehicle at the dealership, you're probably paying way more than you need. Refinance today and receive up to $100 from us. Lower your rate, shrink your payment, and smile more every month. It's fast and simple. For more details, go to gcafcu.org or text the word auto to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
The 21st Century Energy Group is the leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. For over 50 years, they have provided quality heating oils, propane, heat, gasoline, diesel, and lubricants to Western Pennsylvania and Eastern Ohio, with 7 locations including Newcastle, Grove City, Conneaut Lake, and Erie. The 21st Century Energy Group is your locally owned neighborhood fuel provider. Call them today for your home heating or commercial fuel needs at 1-800-922-5454. And don't forget to follow them on Facebook or visit them at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42-hole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is a full-service deli with party rings and meat and cheese trays available. Located in Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville, they are open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 7, and Saturday from 9 to 3, closed on Sundays and Mondays.
The tax team at Reed & Daly Associates is the area's #1 income tax service. Reed & Daly built their practice one client at a time and are proud supporters of student athletes, boosters, bands, and other school activities to keep our diverse community moving forward. When it comes to business or taxes, Reed & Daly Associates will fight for you and help you reach the top of your game. Reed & Daly Associates on South Buell Farm Drive in Hermitage and online at reedanddaly.com.
Come on out to the Sharon American Legion Post 299 and enjoy bingo every Thursday and Friday. First number called at 6:45. Join us for trivia night every Thursday at 6 p.m. Our grill room serves up great food daily, and our kitchen is open Thursday through Saturday from noon to 9. We proudly welcome all veterans to our community. Visit Sharon American Legion Post 299 on East State Street for good company, good times, and a warm welcome.
Gosh, honey, what's got you all chef-tastic?
You know, it's our kitchen remodel. It's got me all inspired.
Oh, are you inspired enough to make dessert?
As a matter of fact.
Is it chocolate? Oh, it's chocolate! I love you.
Get inspiration all your own with a brand new kitchen from Warner's Homes and Improvements. We create new kitchens that dreams are made of. We buy direct from the manufacturers using top quality materials with no shortcuts. The latest in style and functionality for a fair price. Call Warner's today and get inspired. Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or online at warnersconstruction.com.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
And we are back here tonight at Mercer High School, where the Grove City Eagles go on the road and earn a 57-34 victory. Ryan Briggs and Chris Burtch with you tonight here on Sports Radio 96.7. And Chris, a game of runs, certainly. Grove City got off to a good start, 19-9 after one. Mercer battled back. Then Grove City opened up a 20-point lead. Mercer cut it in half, but just Grove City, a little bit too much firepower coming down the stretch.
Yeah, that was, again, you said it. It was certainly a game of runs. And, that 10-0 run by Grove City to get it to 20 in the third quarter. Certainly Mercer, with their own 10-0 run to get it back to 10. But still, by then, a lot of time had ticked off, and you could maybe make the case that Mercer never really had a chance to get it back, to give themselves a chance to win after that. But yeah, I mean, it was a game of runs, but I think maybe you could say when, kind of looking back at it as a whole, a game that Grove City did a really nice job kind of managing throughout after they got the early lead. 57-34 the final. Chris, we're going to do our lock, stock, and barrel sub first.
Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel in Sharpsville. Open 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday. And tonight, Chris, we are honoring whom?
Jack Hathaway, the Grove City senior guard. He goes in the game. He plays defense. He plays mistake-free on offense. Always is in the right spot. And tonight that was really on display for all the good things that he's done all year. I thought tonight just kind of put it really on display what he brings to this team. And a great job by Grove City senior guard Jack Hathaway.
Jack Hathaway is tonight's Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game. He'll now be entered into our Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the year competition. At the end of the season, we will recognize one of our local players as the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the year. The sub of the year and his or her teammates will receive a sub, chips, drink, and dessert courtesy of the Lock, Stock, and Barrel in Sharpsville. So congratulations to Grove City's Jack Hathaway. He is the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game. And that award, as always, is powered by Landmark Information Services. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we will give the scoring summary. And we'll have the Reinhardt's and Shorts player of the game as well. Grove City goes to 4-0 in the league with a 57-34 victory at Mercer. Back with more after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
When you're a grower, you know what it takes to thrive in the field. My bank understands and respects that. When you've got a financial partner working alongside you, it makes the days a little easier and the numbers all add up. My bank has experience when it comes to agriculture. My family's been doing business with them for a long time. I'm independent, and so is my bank.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
Need an exterior upgrade? Roofing, siding, decks, and all of your exterior needs are expertly handled by Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group. Trust Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group to provide a customized solution that meets your specific needs and preferences. They are an A+ rated BBB company and offer Uniflex silicone roof coating systems. With a 5-star rating, their commitment to quality is unmatched. Visit Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding today at pennohiorc.com.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
Welcome back to Mercer tonight. Grove City, a winner 57-34. Eagles put 3 men in double figures. Ben Fisher leading the way, 23 points, 9 field goals, 5 of 8 at the line for 23. Max Naus with 13, a 2 threes, 5 of 6 at the line for 13. Kyle Osborne, big first half for him. He finishes with 13, 3 threes, 4 of 5 at the line, 13 for the sophomore. Nick Ehrman, a 3, 2 of 2 at the line for 5. Sam Timko, 2 for 2 at the line for 2 points. Wyatt Goethe, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Jordan Gamble went 0 for 2 at the line, did not score. Daniel Mayacher started, did not score. Brody Thompson, Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game, Jack Hathaway and Heath Warniak all played and did not score. Grove City 10 twos, 6 threes, 19 of 27 at the line, 57 points. For Mercer, the Mustangs were led by Jaden Amos with 14, 3 twos and a 3. 5 of 5 at the line for 14 points. Ben Godfrey, 4 twos, 3 of 4 at the line for 11. Tristan McCracken, 1 field goal, 1 of 2 at the line for 3. Cole Fisher, a 3 for 3 points. Adam Dupuis, a basket for 2. Ryder Chiappini, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Then Tyler Heckman, Jake Cunningham, Justin Amos, Alex Latheris, and Scout McFeely all played, did not score. For Mercer, 9 twos, 2 threes, 10 of 13 at the line, 34 points. Grove City led 19-9 after 1, 29-18 at the half, 42-28 after 3, and your final is 57-34. And Chris, obviously, before we bring in head coach Chris Kwolek, Grove City, you hold this Mercer team to 34. That's getting it done on defense.
Yeah, I mean that's that's their calling card, right? Their calling card is that they can score, and but today this Grove City defense really doing a great job, holding them in, and it looks like we're going to bring in Grove City head coach Chris Kwolek, and coach, it was kind of an odd game of runs. Like you guys jumped out early, and then Mercer battled back. You went on a 10-0 run to start the third quarter to get it to 20. They cut it to 10. But all in all, you have to be pretty pleased with your guys' defensive effort.
Well, I'll tell you what, I feel like you and this gentleman over here are family to me because I've seen you guys more than I've seen my own family over the last 4 basketball games. I couldn't agree with that statement more, Chris. You come here, the rivalry between Mercer and Grove City goes back to the days before you were even born.
Right.
I'm talking Civil War ages here. And the thing about it is that Coach Vanasco, he's such a good guy. He gets the most out of his basketball team.
Yeah.
They're going to be fine when the playoffs come around. They're going to be absolutely fine. And I will say that they are a well-rounded basketball team. And you would never know if they were up 10, down 10, up 20, or down 20.
Yeah, that's that maturity that we talked about the other day for that, that your guys show too. And that was certainly the case tonight with both of these teams. You got some, obviously we'll talk about Ben Fisher here in a second, but you got some really nice guard play tonight. Osborne, Nouse, they just did some great things. Osborne finished with 13. You had to kind of love the way they handled Mercer's pressure and played.
Yeah, and the other thing about that, Chris, is the best part is that they don't care about the accolades.
Yeah, right.
The gentleman behind here, and we're talking about Ben Fisher, doesn't care about the accolades. They just want to win.
Yeah.
They just want to win. They want to be competitive, and they want to put the best performance on the floor on Tuesdays and Friday nights. I know coming up here there's going to be some adversity in the fact that there's weather factors that are going to be uncontrollable.
Right.
So we need to control the controllables over the next 3-4 days.
No question. And, talking about Ben Fisher, our Reinhardt's Insurance player of the game, once again, it just seemed that every time you guys needed a play to be made, he made a play, whether it was a big defensive rebound, an offensive rebound putback, or a nice kick out to one of the guards. He does all those scoring things, but he also does some of the little things that don't show up on the stat sheet.
I noticed that on one of the defensive possessions, Chris, we were really trying to hone in a defensive effort on Amos and McCracken.
Right.
And when Ben got switched out onto them, he understood the assignment.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about it, Slippery Rock.
Yep.
And to go ahead and be where we're at in the region right now with 3 road games at Farrell, at Slippery Rock, at Mercer, knowing that there may be a target on our backs, it's an impressive feat where we're at. We wanted to go into that big matchup on Tuesday nights with the opportunity to be in first place solely.
Yeah, there's no question about it. You basically just a nice all-around game from your seniors. Hathaway did some good things. Mayocker did some good things. But, a terrific road win for you. Yes. Congrats again, and I'm sure we'll see you next week.
You got it, buddy. I appreciate it.
All right, thanks a lot. That was Coach Chris Kwolek of Grove City, the victorious Grove City. And, we'll bring in Ben Fisher, who's getting to be like an old hat at this, the Reinhardt's Insurance player of the game. And, Ben, just once again, a great night for you, a great night for your teammates, the seniors. You just had to feel pretty good about coming here. It wasn't smooth, it wasn't pretty, but you guys found a way to get it done.
It was,
Yeah, I mean, I thought, one of the things that you did tonight, that was you and Daniel Mayocker more than anybody, is you just seem to keep balls alive. Is that something you guys, work on, or is that just something kind of, all right, I see the basketball, I go get it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it comes just down to hustle.
Yeah.
I mean, he took, 3 charges tonight?
You took,
That's hell of a hustle.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I mean, one word describe Daniel, that's hustle.
Yeah.
I mean, one against Caldwell last night, gave up 0 points. Tonight he gives up 3 points. I love Danny, man.
Yeah. One of the things I notice about you is you're such a focal point for the other team's defense. They're hacking, they're bodying you up, they're trying everything to try to, kind of take away some of your advantages. And your demeanor, at least these past couple of games that I've seen you, just you can't tell what's going on. And I think that's what makes you such an outstanding player. Is that something that you kind of came into this season saying, I need to kind of be calm and stay kind of the course no matter what the other team does to me?
Yeah, that's definitely something I thought about, we've all thought about.
Yeah.
I believe our assist to turnover on this game was 10-2. That's what we had.
Yes.
So, I'm really glad to have shooters that I can kick out to.
Yeah.
Or I can take it myself, post up. But it's really good.
Nice. Nice. Well, Ben, you are certainly putting together a prolific senior season, you and your classmates and your teammates. It's great to see you again.
Yep.
Congrats again on the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game.
Yep. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks a lot. Yep. All right, yeah, thanks, Ben. Yep.
And that was our Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, Ben Fisher. And like all of our Reinhardt's Players of the Game, he will receive a customized T-shirt, courtesy of the Laundryman in Hermitage. Money will also be placed into a scholarship fund in the name of Ben Fisher. 23 points tonight for Fisher, helping Grove City to a 57-34 victory. Chris.
Yeah, how about the turnovers to assist ratio schooling us on that? And that's something that this team does, right? They are. I think to kind of even go one step further on that stat, their mistake to making a play ratio is always very high, and Ben Fisher, Daniel Mayacher just epitomizes that, and just a great effort by Grove City on a nice road win here at Mercer.
This Grove City team, I think we've had a chance to watch them a lot.
Yeah.
The basketball IQ is very high. They know how to play. They are, whether it's the starters, whether it's the guys that score a lot, score a little bit, they're rarely out of position.
Yep.
They rarely force things. I mean, and the old adage is victory favors the team making the fewest mistakes.
Yep.
And so far, Grove City in league play has not beaten itself.
Yeah, I mean, that's the old Bob Knight, right? It's not the team that makes the most plays, it's the team that makes the least mistakes. And, Grove City makes a lot of plays, but they also, like you said, just so savvy, do not make a lot of mistakes. And, tonight a lot of that was on display. And I thought on Tuesday night as well, right? I mean, neither one of these were, just like awesome performances where they shot the lights out and did everything perfect. But they stay within themselves. They don't make mistakes. They keep their emotions in check. All the things that coaches talk about, this team does it.
Grove City winner tonight, 57-34. Eagles are 4-0 in league play. Mercer, there's going to be a real handful in 3A in the playoffs. We've talked a lot about that, but Mercer is 1-3. Well, Chris, we're going to call it a night here because we're going to have bonus coverage of Sharon Farrell, courtesy of Mark Slazak and Bob Greenberg on News Talk 790 WPIC. Before we sign off, we want to thank the folks here at Mercer, Dr. Mike Piddington, Dan Heckman, everybody here, the folks down at the table for helping us before the game. Thanks as well to Bob Greenberg, our sports director and sales manager. Chris, you stay warm this weekend.
Yeah, you too.
I know how much you love the cold.
Yeah, I love the cold and I love shoveling. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this weekend.
So you will do that. And for everybody out there, it's going to be cold. It's going to be snowy. Check on your neighbors. Check on the older population and so forth. Give them a call. Make sure they're okay because we unfortunately always hear stories this time of year.
Yeah.
Somebody's heating system malfunctions and they end up in there and it's bad.
Yeah.
So take 5 minutes, call, text, get a hold of those that maybe you haven't stayed in touch with every day or whatever. But just do that here in these coming days. If you don't have to go anywhere, don't. You can stay home, listen to the NFL playoff games on Sunday here, 3 o'clock for the AFC title game, 6:30 for the NFC title game. Chris, we're scheduled to be together Monday. Don't know if we will or not on the weather, but you have a good weekend. Stay warm, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan Briggs.
This is Ryan Briggs for Chris Burtch saying so long. Coming up next, we are going to have bonus coverage. Sharon and Farrell, Mark and Bob at E.J. McCluskey Gymnasium. And that comes up in just a few moments here on Sports Radio 96.7. Have a great night and a safe weekend, everybody.
You've been listening to High School Basketball. Tonight's game has been brought to you by
Bill McCandless Ford, the Reinhardt's Agency, Lock, Stock and Barrel, Meadville Medical Center, Shell Restoration, St. Paul's and Ridgewood Senior Living Communities, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, Attorney Bill Motor, Top Tier Federal Credit Union, Sharon Regional Health System, dedicated to serving the community, Joanno Legal Group, UPMC Health System, Mercer County State Bank, Mancino's Driving School, Vay's Pub and Grill, the Sharon American Legion Post 299, Warner's Homes and Improvements, Hermitage Rotary Club, Mailer Insurance, DK Auto LLC, The Laundryman, Reed and Daly Associates, Minuteman Press in Hermitage, Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding, Sharon Community Health Center, and 21st Century Energy Group.
Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all of our high school sports broadcasts all season on News Talk 790 WPIC on Sports Radio 96.7.
This concludes our coverage of high school sports. We now join our regularly scheduled program already in progress.